Hey guys, it's Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to learn how to play the solo for Here I Go Again by Whitesnake. Short but sweet, but it's got some cool licks in it, some fast licks, and some real nice melodic playing as well. So let's start here. We're still in standard tuning like in the chord video. Hopefully you've watched that one. In the first phrase, alright, so that's 4, 5, 7 on the G. Then slide 5 to 7 on the D. Some vibrato there. Then a whole step bend at the 8th fret on the B string. Release. Then play 8, 7, 8 over to 5 on the G. Next phrase. Alright, so we're going to slide from 7 to 9 on the G, then 7, play 7 on the B, 8, 10. Alright, and then replace your pinky there on for the 10th fret there now with your 3rd finger, and pick it and slide to the 12, then pick it again, pull off to 10, over to 12 on the G, and back to 10 on the B. Alright, and now we have a little arpeggio across strings, a little D major. So I'm heavily palm muting that, so you can just make the notes pop out. So that's 10th fret on the low E, then 12 on the A, roll over to 12 on the D, then 11 on the G, to 10 on the B. Then a whole step bend at the 12th fret on the G. Release that and pick that a couple times. Next phrase. Alright, so that's some bends there to 17th on the high E. To 15, back to 17, to 15 on the B. Alright, and now we have that fast lick. It sounds like this. Alright, so there's a pattern to this. So it sounds a lot more difficult than it is. Now before we actually get to the pattern, there's 2 notes that start it. So the 2 notes that start it are 8 and 10 on the low E. Alright, so those are just out of nowhere, just down up. And now we have a pattern that starts, which the first one is this. Alright, so what that is 12th on the straight alter picking, start with the downstroke, 12th on the low E, to 10, back to 12, palm muted by the way, and then to 9th fret, 9, 10, 12 on the A, so we have this. So what I mean that this is a pattern is those exact same 2, basically 3 notes here, descending back up, and then playing 3 notes on the next string. That's the pattern. So down, up, down, up, down, up. And now we're going to do that exact same pattern, except we're going to do it, we're going to move up to the 14th fret on the A. So the first 3 notes that are on the first string are going to be 14, 12, 14. And the 3 notes on the next string up are going to be 10, 12, and 14. So you see how it's different fingers, different notes, but the same pattern. And then we'll continue it one more. Move that now up. You're at the 14th fret with your little finger on the D string. Move it up to the 16th fret. And it's exactly like you did before. Same fingerings and everything. 16, 14, 16 to 12, 14, 16 on the G. So you can see then all together. Alright, so starting with those first 2 notes. Alright, now when you get to the B string, you're going to start doing kind of do a very staccato and slowing it down. And those 6 notes, or really 7 notes at the end, 13, 13, 15, 17 on the B. As soon as you pick it, lift off the pressure in the finger. Then 14, 15, 17 on the high E. Then move it up to the 17th fret, the 19th fret and let it ring. Alright, so it's a nice solo, got some nice techniques in it, and you really get to see how you can take one pattern, take it across strings, and it makes for a really cool lick and really dramatic sounding, but in reality, your mind can just think of it as one thing that's just repeated across strings. Makes it a lot easier to understand and get it underneath your fingers. Alright, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.